Hi there, friends. So let me share a personal story with you. Sometimes you may be praying for something and you don't realize that you actually have the answer to a prayer that you may not even be praying. Let me explain. So over 10 years, well, I think this was over 12 years ago, I was still in the University of Ghana, Legon. I was pursuing my bachelor degree. I believe I had done 5 years in undergraduate because I did French and I had to do a year abroad in France. So by the time I got back, I was in my 5th year, my final year, and I studied psychology and French back in the University of Ghana, Legon. And I remember I used to go to Volta Hall to study, in the library. And I think one of the days, you're not supposed to eat in a library or drink water or something. I think I had a little snack, and I took it with me into the library, and I was eating. And then there was this older woman who was sitting next to me, and she was like, you're not supposed to eat in the library. I was like, who's this woman who's come to tell me what to do? She became my friend subsequently, and she was a very prayerful woman, a very spiritual woman. She has 5 children. And I remember that when my parents told me that I had to go to law school, I should go to law school, they encouraged me to go to law school. I was like, oh my God, I've already done 5 years in school. I want to go out there and start working, earn some money. I have to now go to school for 4 more years. By the time I get a job, everybody will be, living their best lives, and I'll now be starting from scratch. So I remember I was in the psychology department with her at one time. We were chatting, and I told her that, look, my parents want me to go to law school. I feel like it will take too much time, an additional 4 or 5 years. That's too much. I want to start making money. So we were walking on the car park of the psychology department, facing the roadside. And I remember I had this conversation with her, and I was like, I don't know. And then we stopped in our tracks, and she looked at me and she told me, Ikuya, if time is your only problem, then do it. Do the law. The time will fly. Like, listen to your parents and go study law. That was all the confirmation I needed. I decided that I was going to pursue law, and I was very happy that I did. So at the time, I was probably praying for money or good grades or something, or I don't even know, but God answered my prayer by bringing this person into my life, and she helped me to make a strategic decision for